Hwarang-The Poet Warrior Youth, a South Korean television series, aired on KBS 2 from December 19, 2016 to February 21, 2017. It was based on the life of an elite group of young men and their struggles to be soldiers for the Prince of Silla kingdom. This drama consists of the most famous Korean artists, making it popular worldwide. Before we get into this video, you should know that there will be spoilers, so spoiler alert. Welcome to K-Drama Flash. In today's video, we will be talking about the famous South Korean television series Hwarang. As we said earlier, more than the plot, the cast made the drama really famous. The drama mainly starred Park Seo-joon, Go A-ra, Park Hyung-sik, V from BTS, and Choi Min-ho. In the first episode, we can see Moo-myung, also known as Dogbird Park Seo-joon, fighting with some people who mocked him for being an orphan. Moo-myung's only friend is Mak-moon. Both of them are adopted by an old man in the village. They are sneaking into the city during the prince's covert entry in an effort to locate Mak-moon's family. It becomes immediately evident that their search will not be simple. Mak-moon saw a glimpse of the prince who was being secretly kept by the queen in order to protect him from the enemies. Due to this reason, the prince's personal guard killed both of them. But Moo-myung was not dead, and he decided to revenge for his friend's death. Mak-moon's death 1.20. In order to protect the prince, the queen decided to form Hwarang from the noble families in the kingdom. It was compulsory that at least one man from each noble family should serve in the Hwarang. Due to the compulsion from their families, Suho Choi Min-ho and Park Ban-ryu, Do Jae-han, who were enemies, also joined Hwarang. Dogbird is advised by Onji, Mak-moon's father, to pose as his son in order to remain in the capital. They taught him the ways of the nobility so that he can join the Hwarang and find his friend's killer. While these things happen, in another part there has been an encounter between the prince and Mak-moon's sister Aro, Go Ara. She was a storyteller in a club, and the prince happened to like her. She hasn't known about her brother's death and thinks that Dogbird is her brother. On the day of the Hwarang ceremony, the queen saw that even the prince himself took part in it. But she couldn't deny, as no one knows that there is prince among Hwarang. As Seon-yu's half-breed, Dogbird, status causes conflict, and the highborn boys become used to the strict regulations. Training gets underway and tensions flare in the Hwarang house. In further episodes, we can see that Princess Sukmyeon returns to the capital and joins the Hwarang house. Even though the prince was her brother, she was told to marry him in order to protect the nobility of their dynasty and be the new queen. One fine day, the queen felt ill. So to treat her, she called upon Onji, who was her childhood friend as well as a doctor. On treating her, he understood that she was being given small amount of poison on daily basis, which resulted in her deteriorated health. He also found out that it was arranged by one of the noblemen to kill her. The trainers of Hwarang decided to arrange a performance to show their skills. But Ban-ryu's father told him to destroy the fest somehow. Even though he is hesitant to do so, he decides to obey his father. During the festival, Aro saw the prince talking to his mother and decided to kill her, but the prince stopped her. When some members of Hwarang came to take the musical instruments for the performance, they saw that the instruments were broken and understood that someone did this purposefully to destroy their performance. Few days after the performance, a rumor spread that there is king among the Hwarang, and it was the Dogbird. No one proved that it was false, since they needed that to protect the original prince's life. During a hunting practice, the princess tried to kill Aro on seeing the relationship between her and Dogbird. On the midst of all these things, a competition was being arranged for all of them to show their skills. Han-sun, V, should also participate in this, but he wasn't interested in fights. He always hated fights and killing. His brother, who was not a true born, found V hiding somewhere in order to escape from the skill show. In the next episodes, we can see that Princess has been assigned as a peacemaker for the conflicts between Silla and its neighboring kingdom. The queen found this as an opportunity to kill Aro and asked her to accompany Princess in this journey. Further towards the end, we can see that Dogbird was not an ordinary man. He was a noble born and had equal right to the throne. The prince reveals himself as the king, and the whole kingdom gets shocked. The noble houses claims that both the prince and Moo-myung should have a battle, and the person who wins it will be accepted as a king. But Moonliang and the whole Hwarang squad told that the prince was the perfect person to be the king. He also revealed the person who tried to kill the king.